Hey, Dr. Billman. Thank you for watching my video today. Again, my name is Cherie Howard, and I just want to talk a little bit about my mastery journey so far and some of the things that we read this week. So Jemele Hill is a person who I aspire to be like. Not only is she journalistically unapologetic and does everything that she does on purpose, she also tries to stay connected to her fans, the people who love her, myself included. And so I always said when I became a journalist, I wanted to be like her. Now, as far as my mastery journey so far, I decided to pursue this degree, which I feel like is a big first step. I know it's going to be challenging, but it's a challenge that I gladly accept, and I'm looking forward to going on this journey for the next year. So some of the strategies for finding our life's task that we talked about. So returning to your origins, when I was growing up, I was a tomboy. I grew up around 3 boys, and so that I was around sports all the time. And so because of that, I grew to love it. I watched a lot of baseball games, a lot of football games. I was a cheerleader. I was a basketball player. So sports has kind of always been in my life. But it wasn't until I was 26 years old that I realized that debating was what I wanted to do. But I was able to look back on my childhood to come to that conclusion. And so I always thought that that was cool. When you talk about occupying the perfect niche, I tried different areas. I know when I was in elementary school, I also did things like, become a part of the broadcast team, and just kind of do things like that. But I didn't know that that's what I wanted to do. But occupying your niche is very important because that's a part of your mastery. Also, when I got to high school, I started taking some nursing courses and, trying to do that work because I thought that that's where I wanted to be. It wasn't a false path per se, but it was definitely an area that I thought I was going to pursue. Even my first year of college, because I did go to college right after high school. But speaking of false paths, you want to avoid them at all costs. Green tells us that a false path is in life is generally something we are attracted to for money or fame or whatever the reason may be. And for me, that was entering into the food service industry, and I've actually been in it for about 20 years. And I love it and I'm good at it, but it's one of those things that, like, if I don't try to break away from it, then I'll end up stuck in that path. Letting go of the past, that's where I'm at right now, is trying to let go of this food service industry. I get paid well to do a job, and I'm just, trying to figure out how best to leave that so that I can pursue this dream, which is something that I've wanted to do, for about 9 years or so now. And then finding your way back, I started working at this bar called Fox and Hound in 2007, and at the time it was getting into arguments with these guys, but it was that spark that made me want to pursue journalism, to see if that's to do that, because that's what I felt I wanted to do. My dream career path consists of finding or being published by any of the nationally recognized papers or blogs or anything like that, and then eventually having a radio show that I can just speak on sports, because that's what I love to talk about. And I appreciate you watching this video. Again, my name is Cherie Howard, and I hope to work with you in the future in this class.